Our tropical update starts off with a look at what was Idalia. Now it is a post-tropical storm. As it moves along and eventually moves just south of Bermuda, it may become a tropical storm once again. Let's take a look at the forecast for this system. Again, it has that potential to reorganize as a tropical cyclone. So we're going to watch for that. It would then move off to the northeast and maybe turn back to the north or even the northwest, but it's going to carry off far away from our area. We're still looking at breezy conditions on the backside of the system, but it's really more a product of high pressure building in as that low moves farther away. So we're in for a pretty nice weather across our area. This is just one of the systems we're watching, though. We also have Franklin, which is still a Category 1 hurricane. This one, too, moving off to the northeast. As we turn our attention to our other named system here, Jose, we still have a weak tropical storm that is forecast to weaken later today and tonight. Movement is north at about 18 miles per hour. Right now, 60-mile-per-hour wind, so it's got a little bit of punch to it, but it is going to weaken, it looks like, as it moves along. We will, of course, keep an eye to that, but it's not a threat to anybody. Now, there's one other thing I want to talk to you about as far as named systems go. This is a tropical depression. Do you remember Gert? Gert was kind of hanging out for a little while and it went away. It was not well organized. Gert was like, no big deal. Well, Hurricane Center looked at it this morning and said, nope, it's a depression again. So Gert hanging in there. It may become a tropical storm again later this afternoon. We'll watch for it. It again should turn to the north, weaken, and it is not threatening land. Now, there are a couple other areas we're watching over on the other side of the Atlantic. This little group of clouds here swirling around to the west of the Cape Verde Islands. This one does have a chance of development, an excellent chance, 90%. This should become Katia maybe later today or within the next couple of days. We've got that 90% chance. Then you'll notice we've got this cluster here of the clouds. This is going to work to the west-northwest, and when it gets out into this region, there is a 40% chance of development. That'll be over the next 5 to 7 days. So we will be watching this. It could become something of a lot more interest over the next 10 days or so. But for now, that's how the tropics are shaping up. We will, of course, keep you updated on all of the developments, so keep checking back with 13 News Now.